Welcome to Fireside with FDR. Before we start everything, I'm gonna go over a schedule again. That is Robert. I'm gonna go over a schedule really quick. So this week we will be posting a video on Monday. Me and Robert played some gun, a game from our childhood. Yep. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday we will be streaming on either Mixer, Twitch, or YouTube. You can. Oh, one second. I'm gonna throw up. You can find us at
Just at.
you can find us at. I was gonna do at, but then I forgot. You can find us at FDR Streams. That's an underscore between FDR and Streams on Twitch. Other than that, let's start the show. So, like we start every week, this is the second week of the podcast, episode 2. I'm here with Robert, and I'm here with Fernando, or The Fire.
That's me.
That's him.
That's me.
And we start every podcast with a recap of our weeks, what we've been playing, what we've been watching. So I guess I'll start. The big one this week is probably me and Robbie went to go see Shazam in theaters. It was pretty good. I'll say it was my favorite DC movie so far. Robbie can kind of
what?
That's setting the bar pretty.
It is.
You don't like fucking Dark Knight?
No. DC this
Like,
era.
Yeah.
Like
The DC,
starting
the DC whatever universe.
starting at Man of Steel. So whatever this universe is called.
Oh.
So Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Aquaman yet, but I have a good feeling that I might not like it.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I need to see it. I liked Wonder Woman, but I didn't like it as much as everybody else.
It's like Aquaman's like a lighter version of Wonder Woman.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like it then, because I didn't really like Wonder Woman that much.
Well, I understand that because like in the movie she was in World War One or whatever. Two.
World War One. It was 1.
Yeah, she's in World War One, so it's kind of the same thing, but not as glary and fucking gross.
That was the thing I didn't understand about, because in World War One they made like there were no Nazis in World War One. There was no crazy fucking German like nine like that's more like sensationalized World War Two, but that's kind of like they made the bad guys seem like that in Wonder Woman, like they were like all Nazis, like wanted to gas people.
Well, yeah,
and fucking
but Marvel
kill them.
already has the Nazis.
Yeah.
Gas them, dude.
Well, that was the whole thing. It's like, we need to find a gas that can go through gas masks. That was like the whole thing in Wonder Woman.
That was the whole thing.
Which isn't, it wasn't horrible. Like, I thought Wonder Woman was an alright movie, but I really wish, like, the last fight wasn't really necessary, I don't think.
But
like,
you had to fight Ares.
well, no, like, I think it would have ended better if it was just, like, with whatever his name, what's his name? Fucking,
Chris Pratt.
No. Chris Pine. She's got it.
Yeah, because it's Star Trek. Star Trek, man.
It would have ended better if Chris Pine and her were talking, and he's like, just because you kill one general doesn't change a whole fucking nation.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been perfect at the end of there. Just be like, you can't change something just because,
and
just
then he
from
just
one
dies.
person. Yeah. And then he just dies, and then that's how the movie ends, kind of. And then she goes into that. But no, Chris Pine has to die, and spoilers for Wonder Woman. Chris Pine has to die, and then the fucking Nazi general, or not Nazi, but German general has to turn into some big fucking monster, and they have to have a giant fight in an airfield.
That whole universe is so fucked.
They're already restarting Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
They already have that like set up.
Ben Affleck's done.
Yeah,
so
Ben.
They
Yeah,
have to recast
yeah.
him.
They have to recast Batman, which I don't know. I mean, they could find a new one.
Oh, but that new guy that's supposed to replace Will Smith isn't Deadshot. They're taking Deadshot completely out of it.
Really?
Why?
Yeah.
He was fine.
He was fine. I mean, it was Will Smith playing Will Smith.
Yeah, but no.
But
Deadshot's just not gonna be in it.
But okay, so let's talk about Shazam for a second. Shazam was really good. I'm not gonna go into any spoilers, even though that movie doesn't really have any spoilers, because it's a very basic, set of the line superhero movie.
It's a comedy more than an
Yeah,
action, 'cause
and
there wasn't that much fighting until
this. I'll say this is the worst. I mean, not the worst. This is the first DC movie that actually made me like legitimately laugh like multiple times, like on the edge of my seat, like holy shit,
Yeah,
this is really
Zachary
funny.
Levi's
They got some really good writers. One thing they need to change though, one thing they need to get better is CG artists. Their CG looks like shit. I don't know who they're hiring. I don't know what fucking Korean team they're hiring to fix their fucking CG shit, but it looks like garbage.
all DC movies have. Like,
It looks
shit
horrible.
CG.
I don't know
It's ridiculous.
I don't know who they're hiring to do that, but it looks like shit. I don't know who they're fucking
Whoever
hiring.
they're hiring to edit the movie and do their CG, they just need to let it
Yeah.
go. Even though that movie was actually
It was edited pretty well. I mean, it all kind of matched together. Like I kind of felt what was coming every time. I was like, oh, I know this is gonna happen. I know this is gonna happen. But the comedy was really done well, and I feel like they actually did that in Justice League. Justice League felt a lot more smooth than some of their movies before, especially Suicide. Suicide Squad is a whole nother story. That is a terrible movie. That is like a B movie that you would see on Netflix like at 2 a.m.
We have to see if Hellboy is worse than Suicide.
Oh yeah, that's the one we need to see. I didn't even know Hellboy came out. It came out the day we saw fucking Shazam.
Fernando, did you see their budget?
Is
For
there
that?
a new Hellboy?
Yes, it came out on the
can't hear
12th.
me.
I didn't know this.
He can't hear me.
Yeah,
Wait,
he can.
Fernando, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you see their budget for that movie?
No.
It was like 50 million.
It was 50 million.
50 million. Can you imagine? That's like pocket change to Marvel movies.
But
Yeah.
I think Deadpool had a smaller budget than that.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look up
Yeah,
Deadpool's
but
because I think Deadpool had
You don't need to be crazy with Deadpool.
Yeah.
In
The
fact, you
second
could
one,
probably
yeah.
make fun of the budget in Deadpool.
Well, no, the first one had a very small budget. I know that. And then
You
they
can tell in the blood splatters. It's really
Yeah, oh
obvious.
yeah.
yeah.
58.
58, yeah. So I think Deadpool is a far better movie. Wait, no, I don't know yet, but I feel like Deadpool, from the reviews,
Wow.
Deadpool is a far better movie.
Deadpool 2 like doubled.
Yeah, yeah, of course, because Deadpool.
Oh, it's because it was successful.
Yeah, Deadpool 1 was probably one of the best comedy action movies of. I'm not gonna say all time, but it's definitely up there.
It's really good.
It's really good. I think Deadpool 2 does some things better than Deadpool 1 though. I do like Deadpool 2 better. Better. All right, so I'm gonna continue on with my week. So we saw Shazam. It was pretty good. We
Oh yeah, you want to talk about the lady in the hallway? That fucking how we almost got through a whole
So,
movie
yeah.
without a weird person.
So every time, here's the thing. Every time me and Robbie go to the movies, we see at least one weird thing or one weird person. And I'll try to preface it with some. So at
it happens every time.
every single time. What did we see first? We saw Thor. We saw Thor Ragnarok.
Was it Ragnarok? Yeah.
Yeah, and it was. Was that the no? Okay, so no, we saw Black Panther.
No, Black Panther. No, there was something that happened with Thor, but Black Panther was the funniest.
Yeah, because okay, so Black Panther was there was two fucking ladies. I think they were white, but that doesn't really matter. Every time someone talks about Black Panther, it has to bring in race, but I'm not gonna do that. So there's two ladies in the front, and they and every single time they would do something remotely funny. Like it wasn't even really comedic. It was just like every time the black girl, like the bald one,
Yeah.
she would like make a face. They would be like,
bald one.
like that's what they would do in the back. And it was me and Robbie were just
That'll
looking at each
shut
other
him up
like
real
that
quick.
wasn't really that funny. And then at the end, where Black Panther and freaking Childish Gambino, whatever his name is, what's his name?
Childish Gambino.
What's his name?
It's Killmonger.
Killmonger. Yeah, when Black Panther and Killmonger are fighting
Not
each
even
other,
close.
they're fighting each other, and they fall off of this bridge, and it goes quiet for a second. There's this fucking big fat guy behind us that was like, he just fucking laughed like a fucking like Santa Claus behind us for no reason. That was the first. That was one of the big ones. And then
Infinity War was funny.
oh, yeah. Okay, so then we saw Infinity War probably a couple months later, and we got through the whole movie. And at the end of the credits scene, after everybody turns to dust, I'll just say that.
Mr. Stark.
Yeah, after everybody turns to dust, there was this girl and her boyfriend next to us, and then at the end credits, it's like Thanos will return in End War, whatever it's called, and then the girl's like, "Oh, Thanos will return. Fuck you!" like super loud out of nowhere. And then okay, so. There's a couple things that's happened like that, like weird people at movies. So me and Robbie, we get through the whole movie of Shazam. We're done. We're walking out, and there's this old lady in front of us. She's probably like 60-ish. She's walking like pretty slow in front of us, which we don't really care. I mean, like, fuck it. So she's walking in front of us. She like slightly turns her head to look behind us. And then she starts walking a little bit faster, like we're two big fucking dudes, just like, "Hey there, lady, how you doing?" Like we're like gonna fucking we're gonna assault her or some shit.
Assault her?
Assault.
We're gonna assault her.
You have an open bottle of salt. You're just gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna assault her like a fucking slug. She's gonna shrivel up on the floor and be like, "Ah, I'm dying." So, anyways.
I'm melting.
So she starts walking a little bit faster. She like gets to the exit door, opens it a sliver, and sneaks through. Like does not. We're pretty much right behind her. So she like doesn't make any effort to open the door. It is literally just enough so she can get through, and she pretty much shuts it on us. And we're both just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you're not even, like, you didn't even make an effort to hold the door or anything. It was so weird.
I didn't even see where she went after that.
Yeah, she just
like, completely
disappeared. Well, I took a piss because after every movie, I just got to take a raging piss.
I had
Robbie
to take one at the beginning.
Robbie had to take a piss at the beginning of the movie, which is weird. I don't think the only movie I ever walked out in to take a piss, it was King Kong, because it was like fucking 3.5 hours.
Which one?
The one with Jack Black.
The one with Jack Black is 3.5
Yes,
hours?
it's like 3-ish
I thought
hours.
you meant like the 2007 one.
2007 one.
Or no, not the one with Jack Black. The like first CGI King Kong they did.
That was the one with Jack
no,
Black.
that wasn't the one with Jack Black.
What are you talking about?
Was it?
Yes, 2007.
No, there
With
was
Matthew
another King Kong
Broderick,
one.
where he's like, "That's a lot of fish." Okay, I'm gonna finish my week because this is already dragging long. So I played a little bit of Far Cry 5. I got to the end of Faith's region. So I'm pretty close to beating the game. I got one more region, I think.
No, the 2005.
And then I got NHL 2010 from eBay, and that's a lot of fun. I've been playing that. What else? What else have I been playing? I don't even know.
What was the newest King Kong then?
Are you still on that?
Yes!
That was when. Oh, you were thinking about the one with fucking with the guy from Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called Kong.
Jack Black
C.
was
Reilly?
the original one?
Not original, Robbie. The original one's from the 30s.
No, not that, you idiot. The 2005 one.
Yes.
What?
That was 3 hours.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I've just
we
seen
should watch it.
trailers.
It's
no,
pretty good.
it's 3 hours.
Yeah. Do you remember when we watched Watchmen
Yeah.
and we fucking sunk into the couch and became fucking like slugs? We like basically sunk into the fucking couch. Robbie got up and there was basically no fucking cushion left. It was all just ass imprint. The Redux or whatever you call it, the extended version of fucking director's cut.
It's fucking long.
It is like 4 hours long. It is
It's 'cause
insane.
It's because it adds on that stupid.
Me and Robbie
conflict.
are sitting there. It's like, hey, you want to watch Watchmen? I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't seen it like in like 5 or 6 years.
It's better if you watch it like when you're older.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I haven't really played anything else. A lot more of Total War Shogun. I really like it. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's it. We saw Shazam. Yeah, that's about it.
Basically described my week though, because
Yeah.
I do the same.
Do you have anything else to say on Shazam that you liked or anything about it? This is Robbie's week.
On
Nice week.
Shazam?
Yeah.
They had Power Rangers at the end. That's a spoiler. They had Power Rangers at the end. Oh no.
So what have you been? Anything else you've been playing
Am I
this week?
playing? No, fuck it. I'm doing like, I'm gonna try and max out a character in Borderlands 2 before the third one comes out. But I've been getting home from work so late. I'm very tired.
What?
I'm very tired.
You're very tired.
Dude, I've been tired. I think I woke up, I was supposed to be in at work at like 9:45. And then I woke up at like 6:30. It was ridiculous.
That's pretty neat.
Okay, go Fernando.
Is that your whole week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Fernando, get your week done.
Well, I don't know. It was pretty tame in terms of fucking school bullshit. So.
School bullshit.
Yeah. It was pretty much nothing, so that's pretty nice.
Why are you
Like,
playing
what it is.
Skyrim for the 40th time?
I've never even beat the damn game.
Me neither.
I've never beaten Skyrim.
I've always gotten like obsessed with side quests, and that's it.
That,
I put that
well, that's
game in?
exactly my problem. Is I always I always start doing all the side quests before I do the stories.
Is there a new game plus in that?
I
No?
don't know. I doubt it.
Really?
After the 50th time they've remade it, there isn't one.
That's insane to me.
It's surprising.
You think that they would? Because it's kind of like industry standard now to do that with single player games.
Just that and a little bit of Shadow Warrior Redux.
Shadow Warrior Read.
That's the classic one.
Is that the one that was on the
It's built
iPhone?
on the same. No, it's built on the same engine as as like Duke Nukem and Doom and all that.
Oh,
The
I don't think I've ever
build
played that.
engine. It's called the Build engine.
Huh.
Did you ever play that like attempt to make a 3D Duke Nukem?
Like Duke Nukem Forever?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I actually pre-ordered that.
Did you really?
Well, I didn't know anything about Duke Nukem. I didn't know who he was. And I
You
was just
should
like-
play 3D. 3D is really fun.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, this looks cool. And then I played it, and I was like, this is complete shit.
Duke Nukem was
Played
basically
the
like
crap
the. He was like every action hero, like 80s action hero, packed
He's
into
a
like
satire
one
of
dude.
The fucking Macho Man.
Just
Yeah.
play Blood Dragon now.
Yeah, that's basically That's
Same
the-
shit.
that's the way to do it. If you want to play it like an over-the-top 80s fucking neon shit game.
Anyway, I can't wait for Ion Maiden because that's what 3D Realms is making
Oh yeah.
now. And,
I can't believe they're still a
protagonist
company.
is
That's
girl,
insane.
and I think she's still a fucking. I think she's a Duke Nukem-esque character, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
It's already
Um,
overwhelmingly positive. It looks pretty good.
I'm gonna jump back because we didn't really go over anime stuff, but we were still watching JoJo. We're still going through JoJo. We watched 2 episodes because it's been 2 weeks. We watched the show of Spice a Girl in part 5. That it's really. I mean, part 5 is outstanding so far, animation-wise. I mean, the story is really good, but the animation in that is just fucking outstanding.
Apparently it's shit.
Apparently, everyone dislikes part 5, which is weird because it's really good so far.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really. It's one of those things where it's kind of like a mystery, like part 4. Like, oh, what is this? What is that?
Do you
Or
think
like
they
part 3.
mean the manga or the anime?
Maybe a little bit of both, because I think that most people go off of the manga when they're talking about they don't like it, because that's like the first thing. That's the first thing they see. But so far, I mean, I like all JoJo. I think all JoJo is really good. I have my problems with part 4,
Yeah.
which a lot of people do, because part 4 is very, very like.
Well, it's so weird because in Japan it's so successful, and then like here it's just so meh.
Yeah, I feel like that's all anime though.
Yeah.
Anime watchers are a very niche group, cause like I think I've only met like 4 or 5 people like in the wild that watch anime. Like that, 'cause it's kind of a weird thing. It's kind of a weird thing to bring up. Like if I bring that with someone up, like with someone at my work, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool." Like they don't. No one,
feel
like hardly anyone watches it
I feel like
over
when
the
I
age
bring
of
it up-
over the average age of like 35.
I feel like if I bring it up, everyone's just gonna assume hentai.
Yeah, yeah. I think that is kind of the disposition. about it.
Despacito?
Like, yeah, that's kind of the Despacito of it. that you're like a weirdo who watches fucking hentai and jacks off to girls with tentacles in their ass. Emily, put your hand down. But yeah, we've been watching JoJo. We watched the newest episode of Black Clover, which I love the openings. Oh, wait, I already talked about that last episode. I finished Mob Psycho and I really liked it. I think that's it for anime news from us.
Show Pablo.
Yeah, I told Pablo, and he was like, "All right." I thought it was gonna be more like, "Oh, did you like this part? Did you like that part?" He was like, "Okay, cool."
I think he's more stunned that you actually did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just a drunk lying bastard.
I'm not gonna watch whatever the fuck he told
He
me to
knows
watch.
you're not gonna
Konosuba?
watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that.
Konosuba's good.
I'm not gonna
Konosuba's
watch
good.
it anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll watch it with you. It's pretty short.
Oh, yeah?
It's good. I haven't finished it, but the first like 4 or 5 episodes are
I
really
just
good.
restarted part 3.
Yeah.
I can't.
Part 3 is good of JoJo.
I need to This is the first time I think I'm rewatching it.
Yeah. Have you watched anything recently, JoJo? I mean, JoJo.
JoJo?
Have you watched anything recently,
Excuse me?
Fernando?
Did you just fucking say?
Jojo.
Dude.
Fernando.
You like that picture I sent you?
that fourth.
Awkward silence.
I was asking if you watched anything recently.
And then I asked you a question.
What'd you
fat
ask me?
fuck. I said, did you like that picture I sent you?
Of the bag or
Of-
the
no,
Jotaro?
Jotaro.
Yeah, that one's good. The
What
It looks really
I
good,
thought I
doesn't
sent
it?
it to you. It was
It
Jotaro
looks really
as
fucking
Snake.
good.
I'll put it up in the podcast.
Oh man, it looks really good. I saw
That one.
that on.
Look.
I
Rapping.
want to say Reddit.
Well, this is good.
That's really good.
Yeah. And I took this picture at my work. Big Boss Noodle. Okay, are you guys done with your week?
Anyway, anime. No,
Go.
I have not seen any. Not
No
recently.
anime this week?
Yeah, just no. No is the answer.
Knows the answer.
Taking a break.
So, I guess if we're all done with our weeks, we can get into gaming news.
The Star Wars trailer is the big one.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's talk about that first. If you wanna, did you watch it, Fernando?
Yeah, I saw it. It looks really, really good.
You wanna go over what you think?
I think it's nice that Respawn's making it. I don't think it's nice it's under EA. They'll find some fucking way to ruin
There's
it.
gonna be microtransactions.
Yeah, for a single
You want a
player
better
game.
lightsaber, asshole?
Well, I mean, like,
Asshole.
did
Better
you see the
fucking
stuff
pay
for,
the
They
big
want a
bucks.
cool colored fucking lightsaber.
I mean, did you see the
then
stuff for
fucking pre-order
Assassin's
it.
Creed Origins? That's just a single player game, and you can still like do microtransactions to
Yeah,
get,
but
like,
that's
a fucking
Ubisoft.
unicorn. Yeah, that's true. Ubisoft is a bunch of greedies.
Ubisoft loves their little bullshit.
Um,
I don't know. There's a bit of a conflict here because previously they have left Respawn alone to do their own thing.
I think
But
Yeah.
we'll see.
it looks really nice. I'll say that. But that's every Star Wars trailer for a game looks really fucking cool, and then the game is lackluster.
Which is why
That was-
which is why I'm saying, wow, it's really cool. It's by Respawn. Wow, it's really stupid. It's under EA. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah. But
You
we
said
have
you
some
said
news
something
on that
about EA
part.
losing their license for other
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I was gonna say. EA has released a license for Star Wars games, not including Battlefront. So any Star Wars game now can be made under LucasArts, under LucasArts. Any Star Wars game can be made under I think it's LucasArts.
That's the,
So,
that's the, that's the
So that
game
means that
one,
Force
right?
Unleashed, Rogue Squadron, and Emperor Shadow of the Empire. Is that what it's called?
What?
Um,
no, that's the Nintendo 64 game.
Okay, that one probably won't get made. But what's the RTS one?
That's Empire at War.
Empire at War. So those
something
three
like
games
that.
are now free. They can be made by someone other than EA, which is fucking amazing.
What about Jedi Knight?
I don't know, maybe. And that's the thing.
Dude,
They released.
there's
They released.
no way.
They released all
better
the
not still
licenses.
hold on to
All the
that.
licenses other than Battlefront, which is
Where did it? I can't even. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I can't find it. I
You can't find it.
this news. This news. I can't find it.
oh. Yeah, I think I saw it on iFunny or something from one of the news sites I follow.
This happened in like January.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
it happened that early. But that's a big one, because I think that there's so much more that can happen with Star Wars if it's not under the grasp of EA. Because EA, although they do make good games every once in a while, they are very reserved.
Never mind, I can't find it.
In their goodness.
Where did you find this license news? I can't find it.
Let me see.
I wonder if like BioWare will make one, and if it's as bad as Andromeda. Is it BioWare?
What?
That's yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
want another Dragon Age.
BioWare is Dragon Age. Well, that's not happening. It's canceled. 4 is canceled. 4 has been canceled, and
What?
you can thank Anthem for that.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you can thank that piece of shit game for that.
I can't find it right now, but
I guess the
definitely
reasoning was they
saw it.
kept shifting over the Dragon Age group to go help with Anthem, and it kept going back
because
and forth.
that's their only successful series.
It kept going back and forth to the point that they were like, you know what, let's just not do Dragon Age.
No, they should have just not did Anthem.
Well, yeah, obviously, but they were so EA was so adamant on the game as a service instead of just the
And it's
game.
Just like a giant pile of horse shit.
Yeah, so now you got that piece of shit, and then you got the other potential gem just
steaming
completely
with
canceled.
The letters E and A.
If 4 does come out, it's probably going to be a piece of junk.
how they
considering-
ruined
No.
football.
Considering how BioWare has been recently.
Yeah, I'm
it's
actually
pretty,
really mad at Madden 19.
Pretty piece of shit.
It's-
I don't
yeah, it's-
really. BioWare's done. I don't fucking like them anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
They've been done
they
for a
could
bit.
release something good, but I feel like
I
the
don't
team
think
that
so.
was there, the team that was there was gone now.
I really want to play Andromeda.
I
haven't
think the
played it.
creative
I haven't.
director left, so there's like no point.
I played all Mass Effects except for like 3.
1, 2,
Really?
and 3 are really fun.
Yeah.
I played 1 and 3, I believe.
2, the difference between 1 and 2 is probably the most important. Those are really good. Like it's a
Oh.
really huge
2,
leap.
I think 2 is my favorite.
That's
2
what I
really
hear from most
good,
people, is that they really like 2.
Because 2 gives you a pretty good amount of choice. 3 kind of ends the same way regardless of what you do. Like there's like slight variations, but it's still typically the same thing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's kind of the same with Dragon Age. Each one is like gives you more in-depth shit.
It's pretty nice. Well, they like the player choice thing. In Dragon Age 4, I think they were going for, I forget what the fuck it was called, but like every quest was made depending upon your dialogue, some shit like that.
No way.
It was really crazy shit, and I was like, man, that sounds really cool. But
I feel like that would have been really.
you ain't gonna see any of that
complicated,
anymore.
though. I feel
Right,
that
well,
would've been
that's-
complicated.
It's really hard, but that was the whole main point of that game that they were trying to push. They were like, we want each quest to be dependent upon the dialogue before it, so that determines what you want to do.
Yeah. I mean,
So if you had to like get into a, I don't know, let's say you want to get into a village, and the dialogue before that determines whether or not you're sneaking in or straight up assaulting the whole damn thing.
oh god, that would really make me like question my morals.
Yeah. Apparently
You
it
keep
was
your
like
ideals.
somewhat procedural. It sounds pretty cool, but you ain't gonna get that.
Here's a piece of news that Robbie's gonna be excited for. Wait. Ashley Birch confirmed to return as Tiny Tina for Borderlands 3.
Hey,
It's the same lady.
Apparently Troy Baker's not coming back as the Reese.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
That's
Why?
the you know who that is? That's the Telltale guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, but that's gonna be so weird because Tiny Tina's
Who's it
like
gonna
a
be then?
teenager now. She's
Oh,
like
really?
older. Yeah, because in Borderlands
Oh,
2
yeah,
she's
a
like
little bit, yeah.
she's like probably 10 or 12.
Yeah, well, so is the actor.
Are you really?
The actor's no. I mean the actor's older as well, so
Oh,
it should sound fine.
that's good.
Did you guys hear about the? Okay, so there's a new project from the guy who makes Assassin's Creed, like one of the main creators, called Amsterdam 1666. He said that's gonna be like his next project that's coming out. I don't know if it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like an open. They're saying it's gonna be like an open world thing of Amsterdam and 66. I don't know if it's gonna be an actual.
It's gonna be prostitutes and weed.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's gonna be
Neat.
if it's gonna be a Assassin's Creed game. If it's not, but that's gonna be
Okay,
their
nice.
next
I don't
project.
think it will, because I think after Odyssey, I think they're done for a little bit.
If only Odyssey was on sale.
I need to I
Like,
need to play that.
Odyssey's
Considerable
really
sale.
fucking good.
That's what you've been telling me. That was really
I really want to play Division 2.
That's me too.
Didn't that get switched to Epic?
You can buy it on the Ubisoft store,
Okay. But,
which is if I get it, that's where it would be.
Well, didn't it get
Directly
switched
Ubisoft.
from Steam to Epic?
They didn't get switched. They never said it was gonna come out on Steam.
Oh.
So I guess they were going to re-release all the classic Mortal Kombat games, but that has been canceled now.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. It just the only
Like
thing
like
that
the
says-
arcade ones?
Yes, all of the original Mortal Kombat games were going to get remastered. But
think
it
it
looks like that's not going to happen. They were looking for a new way to introduce a new way to play the original trilogy. Alright, so Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 on...
Why didn't they just port it? What's wrong with that?
I don't know. No reason is given for why the project was canceled. But they are releasing Mortal Kombat 11, right? In like a couple months, right? So that's not gonna happen.
I like the trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, but I'm still not gonna get it. 'Cause-
I'm not big into Mortal Kombat.
I don't like fighting games. Not that much.
I played Mortal Kombat at my grandma's house. My grandma just had a PS1 with Mortal Kombat either 2 or 1 on it. And I played it. That was the only time I really played at Mortal Kombat was at her house. And then she just got rid of the PlayStation 1. And I never got to play it again.
the only Mortal Kombat I really played was Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh yeah, I played Street Fighter versus Marvel versus Capcom. That's the
Yeah.
one I used to play.
Don't I played like the actual like arcade one at like Skate Country.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
I played it at New York Pizza. That's where I like played most of my fighting games.
Do you like pizza?
I do like pizza. I like New York pizza. It's my favorite kind of pizza.
I still haven't gone there.
Sekiro sold more than 2 million copies. Fernando is
all
not
this
one of
new-
those.
All this news is courtesy of PC Gamer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gotta put
Overwatch is getting new skins. That's the big headline from Storm Rising. That's an Emily,
Man, I'm
Emily
fucking-
news story.
done with Overwatch.
Yeah.
I got bored of that game.
What else? What else? Sea of Thieves is going to be 50% off next week.
I might actually.
I've always wanted to play it.
I thought it was only for Xbox.
I wanted to play.
Robbie,
Black-
take the reins. I got to take a piss.
Oh God.
Robbie, you're leading the show. Robbie's the host.
Oh God.
Robbie wants to play fucking Sea of Thieves.
I want to play Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves looks alright.
It looked decent, but I think it's like, I think it's a Microsoft only.
I wanted to play Black Wake.
What the fuck is that?
It's just it's the same concept.
Oh.
It's just better.
if we talk about movies, I saw the weirdest fucking movie trailer that's apparently gonna be released soonish. I think like next month.
Yep.
The premise of it is, what if Superman was adopted by another family?
Okay.
Is that?
And,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I
but
saw it.
what
I
is?
saw it this morning.
It's a gift to the murderer.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what's so
I'll
special
talk-
about this family?
Nothing. We'll talk about it.
It's
later.
not even an abusive family.
There's a movie that I saw a trailer of today,
Yeah.
and it's really fucked up,
I'm back.
or it's weird. But we'll talk about it after the video game is done.
Can it be like
Okay.
an evil family? Because that'd be cool.
I
Alright.
don't know. We'll get.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the beginning of this conversation. I'm back.
Good.
Okay.
We're talking about game news. We went over Sea of Thieves really quick. It's just basically we want to play it, but
Yeah.
That's it. That's
I might get
basically
it when it's 50% off. We could all get it, and then we could all fight on ships.
It looked
Why the
fun.
fuck does everyone forget about Blackwake?
I like them. Oh
I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
I forgot about Blackwake. I'm one of those
Send me.
people.
Oh, actually, no. I can look it up. Blackwake.
Why does everybody forget about War of Rights? Maybe because it was fucking $30 to play.
Oh,
the
you
beta.
know what? You know what looks fucking fun as shit? I
What?
think it was Holdfast.
What is that?
It's like a American Revolution game. I think?
Yeah, okay.
No, the Napoleonic era.
Ooh, so before.
And,
all right.
God, it looks fun. I think I have that video on the Discord.
Oh, that looks cool. Blackwake looks cool.
That's the one like war period area.
It's supposed to be like super serious, like that's what they meant it to be.
Yeah.
But apparently the whole fucking community is just a meme,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it sounds like a really good time.
That's so sick.
It sounds like a really good time. I really want to play it.
That's what I've always wanted Battlefield to jump into, is like weird time periods that no one would fucking expect. Like the wars that
Be
happened
the
right.
the futuristic.
No,
Battlefield.
no.
Well, that
actual
was
war
2142.
Like
was- that
the
was
wars,
Battlefield
but
2142.
before World War I that happened in like the Middle East, where the first aircraft was used in warfare. Like I want to see that
Oh, so
shit.
just like
where it's like
strange. Okay.
it's so weird. Like people with fucking like with basically fucking Lewis guns like against people with spears. Just like absolutely
Oh, just weird
bizarre
shit like that?
time periods.
I mean,
You could do the.
Battlefield
No, Battlefield 1 is
Oh.
garbage. Battlefield 1 sucks. That game is fucking horrible.
I had such high hopes too,
Me too. It looked good.
and so did everyone that saw the trailer.
Yeah. No, not the first one.
What do you mean the dun dun dun?
Oh no. I'm thinking about Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
No.
Battlefield 1 I
That's
don't
the
have a
bad one.
problem with. Battlefield 1 is alright. I think it's okay. Battlefield 5 is a piece of fucking hot garbage and I hope it fucking burns. It's terrible. I hate it. It's still
It's not
installed on my
very fun.
computer for some reason. I'm looking at it right
Because
now.
we're gonna play. The
I
fucking
don't have a single EA
Battle
game
Royale.
installed.
I like Battlefield 4. It's the best one.
It is pretty good.
Um,
That is my. That's not my favorite, but it is pretty good.
So
What is it? 3?
Three is my absolute favorite. That game is fucking timeless.
Is
I
that
can
one
start it right now,
still,
and it just looks incredible. It
Is
just,
that
I
one
don't know
still
why
populated?
it looks so fucking good. Yeah, I
Oh.
think so. I'm pretty sure it is.
Like
It's a
heavily
lot of
or
people's
meh?
favorites. Like the loyal 2000 probably. Let's go look. They usually have these on the stat
let's take a
servers.
look.
So Battlefield 3.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Did
I
you
didn't-
guys see? Did you
Or
guys
account,
see the new Star Wars game coming out? Not the one we just talked about. Vader
one?
Imperial Episode 1 is coming out.
It's for Fernando.
It is
you
a
said game.
VR lightsaber combat test.
Yo, that's for me.
That's for you.
That's for Fernando.
Hey Fernando, can you bring your VR stuff over next
No.
time you come out?
I'm not bringing all that shit, dude. The setup takes forever.
Yeah, but if we're gonna stay in your tiny room, we're all gonna die of heat stroke.
I don't want to bring it. It sucks.
But you can just keep it over here. So
Yeah, totally. It's like gonna have your guys' fucking face sweat all over it.
Yeah. Not face sweat, ball sweat.
balls.
Ball sweat.
Our
You
balls
should-
like to be in different
You just
realities.
dig out an
Yeah.
eyeball so you can see.
Knights of the Old Republic 3 is planned. That's coming out.
Planned.
Planned.
The
Planned.
Vader Immortal one, just like that music lightsaber game that they have for VR.
Oh my god, yeah.
Beat Saber?
Part 2.
Beat Saber is
Saber,
the absolute. It is my absolute favorite game to play on VR.
I want to play it. I want to try it. I need to try
It's
it.
really
Hey, Fernando,
fun.
bring over your VR set.
Bring
Hey,
over your
fuck you,
bring
dude.
over all your VR shit and then just die of fucking heat stroke as soon as you go outside.
You buy a third sensor and I'll fucking bring it all.
A
over.
third sensor?
Yeah,
Oh. No.
it's like $50. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Just have the sensor and nothing else.
No, I'll
Robbie, look at my new
no,
VR
it's
sensor.
just the I only have 2 sensors and that's what comes with it.
Ah.
But apparently 3 is the optimal one because as soon as you like reach down to the ground or some other or turn around, 2 sensors is like not enough.
It's
It
not enough.
fucks with you. So you need a third one. That shit sucks.
Does he got any more news?
Well, when's Vader Immortal coming out?
No Man's Sky players.
No.
No Man.
Fuck
What, you don't
that
like No
game,
Man's Sky?
dude.
What's wrong with
Thanks.
you, dude?
No, the Vader. He asked when did Vader come out? The Vader one.
Is there a date for this game?
Let's take a look. It was posted April 13th, and short demo. I walked away very impressed.
I walked away with no semen in my balls at all.
It was all gone. I don't think they have a
Coming
date
spring 2019.
yet. Spring 2019. Okay, so it's a very
Oh,
vague,
yeah.
a very
2019,
vague
that's it.
date.
Oh, episode 1.
Oh,
What is this bullshit?
it's gonna be
Telltale game.
the end of Rogue One
the episode
with fucking Vader coming in
Oh,
and killing
really?
a bunch of people. Yeah.
Yo, the intro to that first episode has to be you cutting through that
Oh my
fucking that hallway of
Yes.
fucking rebels.
Oh
It
my
has
god, that was
to be
so
like
sick.
that.
That's my favorite thing. I get
That has
goosebumps
to
every
be
time I
you,
watch
dude.
it.
That shit is awesome.
Dio.
We got the cat.
I'm probably
Oh,
buying that.
special guest Dio is here.
Dio.
The beautiful baby cat.
Say Mao.
Dio,
Fuck
say
you,
something.
Dio.
Say something for the-
Speak.
Bitch ass cat, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh,
She doesn't
yeah.
wanna talk
wait,
right
wait. No.
Oh yeah, get the wet going. Get the wet going.
Yeah, get it going.
Get the wet going. No! There it is. There it is. There it is.
Ow, stop! Ah!
Sounds like a fucking angry ape. Hot chick gaming news.
Hot,
Quick gaming news.
hot shit gaming.
Hot chick gaming news. No one uses Kotaku. Go fuck yourself.
There's the boy.
Oh, did you see they just got
What?
I think they
Oh.
just got sold off.
Who? Kotaku.
Kotaku.
Oh. Maybe they won't fucking use Anita Sarkeesian to sell their fucking
Maybe they
pornos.
won't be spouting bullshit. What did you say?
Nothing.
Sell their pornos?
Do you know about Anita Sarkeesian?
No.
Oh my god.
This
You
doesn't
guys
sound
are
very
fucking
fun.
out of it.
What happened?
This
what
is
happened
probably
to Anita?
this is probably 3 years ago now. Maybe two. No, it was 3 years ago.
Are we not gonna talk?
Anita Sarkeesian
What
was
the fuck
a
just happened?
what?
What was that like 20-second like quiet delay?
What do you mean?
The when you were asking about Anita Sarkeesian.
Was there a 20-minute second delay?
20-minute second? No, there was like a 15-second delay. What the hell just happened?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
That was weird.
Okay.
You died.
Well, okay. So Anita Sarkeesian.
Yes, the name is who?
Anita Sarkeesian was a feminist gaming reviewer.
That doesn't
Who?
sound like a good time.
It wasn't. Who was really. Okay, so this is what happened. She wanted to have a gaming review show that would go over like women in gaming and all this. Oh, this is why the gaming industry is being ruined because they're all
Oh,
male.
I
like,
don't fucking care.
This is why I fucking hate video games.
No, I don't think that's her, but it's very like her. This is why I hate games. It appeals to the male fantasy. But
That shit, it's always a
this is
joke.
no. This is the best part. This is the best part. She started a Kickstarter to have a YouTube channel to post 15 videos about her. Like I think they're 15-minute videos. 15-minute
Just her
videos
reviews?
about her just talking about bullshit. And she only she reached her thing, but she only released 2. She got all of her things reached, but she only released 2 videos.
I would have been mad.
Oh my
been
god, she's
pissed.
such a fucking cunt.
Oh, that fucking lag spike just happened again. Give me a second here.
Okay, one second.
That is
She's such a
pretty
dank
weird.
cunt. She's a dank whore.
Just a moist
A
content.
moist dank whore. I think she's dead now. Probably. I hope so.
Change it to
Hey, she's
another
dead
fucking
now.
server.
She's probably dead, I guess. You want to go to which one?
Anyway,
Are you good?
yeah, I think so. I changed
Okay.
the like the location of the server, so we'll
Oh,
see.
okay.
We'll see how this turns out.
Other than that, I think we're done with gaming news. aren't we?
Anyway, well, hold on. I didn't fucking hear it. What was the 15 minutes, 15 videos? Kickstarter, 15-minute videos. And what happened?
She only released 2.
Does
She
that
reached
count
all of her
as, like,
Kickstarter
fraud?
goals, but she only released 2 episodes.
And does that count as like fraud?
Nope. Kickstarter does not follow that shit up. Once you make the money, it's all on you.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, that's why people don't really use Kickstarter anymore. It's all like Indiegogo and other stuff.
But do
Like
they enforce it?
self-made. Huh?
Do they enforce it like those other websites?
I believe so. I believe if you don't make them, you're like liable.
I feel like they wouldn't be as big.
Liable.
Of a deal then.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
I think
a
that's
good
the.
deal.
I think it's like the biggest reason that websites like that don't do anything. Like Patreon. Patreon's a lot better now because you're not paying for something. You're paying someone because you like their content. Like
Isn't
a lot
that
of stuff.
that coffee one too?
Coffee.
Yeah, there's one where you can it's a kind of it's the same thing, but it's like under the name of like buy me a cup of coffee.
Oh, well, yeah,
It's
I
like
have
$5,
heard of
I
that.
think.
I guess it's the
Same
same
shit.
thing. Yeah, like buy me buy me a fresh cup of coffee or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what everyone who uses it is like under.
Yeah. That's
But,
a lot
but
like
it's basically donate whatever the hell you want.
yeah, it's a
man.
lot like Twitch donations, I guess. But what was I talking about? What is that website? I just said it. No, not Kickstarter.
Patreon.
Patreon. Yeah, Patreon is more like you're giving
Bytron.
you're giving someone a salary to
Patron.
do videos. Like you give them $5 a month or something like
You
that.
should donate me Patron.
Yeah, donate. But I never had Patron. I've only had
Yeah.
shit tequila.
It doesn't sound very good anyway.
Patron. I guess it's just super smooth. That's the difference.
That doesn't help.
All right, everybody. Now it's time for Robert's Sports News.
Flawless.
Tiger Woods won a thing for the 5th time. That's it.
All right, and that was Robert's
New fucking high
Sports
score.
News. There's not much going on in sports right now because football is not in season.
I might have more next week. Next week's the draft.
Next week is the draft, so in 2 weeks, we will have a lot of more sports news. So we'll be.
Grade on everyone's first round.
Well,
I
you get a
wish
minute
he would have
30
stopped
to
at
do
Tiger
that.
Woods. Like he would have just said Tiger Woods, and that was it.
This is an F.
And today in sports news, Tiger Woods. And that's it. All right, so next time on sports news, Tiger Woods.
He won his 5th gold jacket. He won his 5th gold jacket.
Oh,
Oh, they get
Okay.
jackets.
the only reason
Yeah.
I know that is from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won his 5th
Oh, the
one
jacket thing.
after not winning one for like 14 years.
I wonder if he lets his prostitute whores wear them.
No.
Is he still like the biggest deal in golf, or is that passing on to somebody else?
No, it's Arnold Palmer now.
Arnold Palmer's dead. Fuck out of here.
But he makes a damn good drink, doesn't he?
In golf, I don't know. Fucking, I think it's Phil Mickelson.
Ted Bundy.
That's Ted Bundy. I think it's Phil Mickelson.
What? Jack
Or-
Nicholson?
No, Phil Mickelson.
Is Jack Nicholson still alive?
Yeah.
Jack
He
Nicholson? Yeah,
he
I think
recently
it is.
actually got kicked out of a basketball game because he brought chili from home and spilled it all over the court.
That is so like Jack Nicholson. Holy
You
shit.
should see him. He's like fat and he looks like crazy and
Oh
has
my
dementia.
God.
It was
That's hilarious.
That is what I imagine Jack Nicholson doing on a daily basis.
That's
Just
awesome.
like, shit. That's like that one thing from The Office with fucking what's his name? What's the fat guy's name in The Office? Kevin. Yeah, it's like Kevin brings in a giant pot of chili and spills it all over the floor. And then he like starts scooping it back into the fucking thing like nothing happened. But it's like chili, so
I
it's
think
gonna
I've
stain.
seen that. That shit is like
Yeah.
fucking
He's
sad
like,
as shit.
I made my famous chili, and then just spills it everywhere.
I'm gonna go ahead and watch that.
Oh,
actually.
that's awesome. Jack Nicholson, I love you. Like, cause what was the last movie he was in? I can't even think of one. I just think of The Shining, and when he was the Joker, like in the '80s.
Yes?
Yes, it was the '80s, you dank whore.
Yeah, it was 89.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they had
it was
Michael Keaton, and he was like, "What the fuck is this? What is this? This got one pickle on
And
it."
he's like,
Dude, I keep
like
getting
pizza.
like 4 on mine.
Yeah, Fernando's got the good to McDonald's. Me and Robbie over here, we're on
With the
fucking
bad
poverty
McDonald's?
level McDonald's. They give us 1 pickle at least, and Robbie doesn't even like pickles. Robbie's like, "Oh, can you take my pickles and my ketchup off? I don't like those things." And I'm just like, "Fucking load it up, dude. Put everything you got on there.
take his and
Put
it
some
on
semen
mine.
on there. I don't care. I'll eat it. I'll take all the sauce you can get."
I consistently get like 4.
I get 1. That is
Dumb,
not
dude.
going off the easy system.
I don't want 4.
I want 7 at
fucking
least.
like 1 or 2.
2 pickles is good. I like that system. 2 pickles, because not every bite you get a pickle. You get a pickle maybe like 3 bites. That's like the best system. You get a pickle, and then you get nothing, pickle, nothing, pickle. You get
Now I got 4, and
you get
like
pickle,
2
pickle,
or
pickle.
2 or 3 of them are usually in the exact same spot. So, doesn't sound too good.
I prefer In-N-Out. I prefer In-N-Out and Freddy's to McDonald's.
Well, I don't know about Freddy's, but I hate.
Have you
hate
eaten
In-N-Out.
Freddy's?
No.
Oh, we didn't go to Freddy's. Have you ever had a steak burger?
No.
Ooh, you need to go. Yeah, because back east, steak burgers are a lot bigger than here. Like you have Steak and Shake, you got Freddy's, you got like most burger places do steak burgers.
Steak burger. I've never
Yeah.
had a steak burger. Dude.
It's almost like shredded beef. Almost. It's like
Yeah.
shredded. It's like a mix between shredded beef and ground beef. Almost. It's weird.
I'm not like a giant fan of like shredded beef.
I love
It's
shredded.
okay.
Dude, I make the best shredded.
Like,
I make
no, it's still
It's
a
okay.
patty.
I make shredded beef like your Mexican mother makes shredded beef, but
Yeah.
better.
Sure,
Because it's
yeah.
got a white man. It's got better genes.
That's a pretty.
You want
bold
cancer?
claim.
I
No.
got it.
You got it.
I am predisposed to have more cancer than you, so you can go fuck yourself. Okay, so what's next on the agenda? What are we excited for? What's coming up? What are we gonna do? Yeah. Oh yeah, Robbie's gonna talk about Shazam.
No, not Shazam. The other movie I saw.
about the movie. Go
So, oh yeah, because you weren't here. So basically, what the fuck is it called? I looked. Hey, wait. Colton, keep talking.
Okay, so when I was about 6 years old, no, I was probably like 9 at this point. I'm just filling time. I was in my bedroom by myself, and I was sitting in bed, and my bed was predisposed where the door was in front of me. My closet was my right. So I was sitting in bed, and I woke up in a haze. And it was
You ever have
morning.
your phone fall on you when you're in bed? Like, on
That
your
happens.
face?
Yes. Yeah, that's horrible. It
That's
just
never happened to
hurts and it pisses me off.
It's never happened to me. But yeah,
Really?
I imagine it would. Yeah, no, it's never happened to me.
It pisses me off. I've done it multiple times.
I got big old hands, dude. I don't have to worry about it.
I have bigger hands than you, though.
No, you got fat hands.
I got big old monkey hands.
I got
big old
big
ape
hands.
hands.
I got.
Emily's taking a
fucking-
fat rip from a vape. She's a vapist.
Well then.
She's a dank vapist. Wait, can I finish my
Recovering
story really
vapist.
quick? Okay,
Yeah,
so
go
when I
ahead.
was like 9 years old, I was sitting in bed and I woke up in a haze and I looked at my door and there was 2 figures standing in my doorway. There was one that was kind of short and there was one that was very tall, and they just stood there and they started vibrating, and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? And they started vibrating, and then I blinked and they were gone, and I ran to my parents' room and I was like, holy shit.
Oh, that was. You remember that time I told you that I couldn't stop hearing the air raid sirens after
Yeah.
I woke up?
Yeah.
God, that was terrifying.
I'm pretty sure that was
Is
just,
this
that was a very early experience of sleep paralysis, because I
me?
have sleep paralysis pretty much every like 2 or 3 days.
It's never happened to me.
It's horrible.
I was having a nightmare about air raid sirens and shit, and then I woke up and I still kept hearing them, and I was like, "Is this it?" And that's it.
This is
I'm
it.
dead.
This is
it.
You're not gonna hide under your bed or anything. You're just gonna sit
Well,
there.
yeah, I woke up and I actually slowly rolled off the side of the bed. I was like, "Oh, great, here we go."
Here it comes. You're just gonna
If
hear
I
the
gotta get
boom,
cover,
and
it's
then just
gotta
a
be
fucking
away
wave
from
of
the
heat is
window.
gonna take your fucking virginity.
Christ.
All right, Robbie's gonna talk about a movie.
That's never
now.
happened, and that's never happened before. It's never happened again, so I don't know what the hell that was.
I have a lot of sleep paralysis. It's not fun. It's horrible.
No, I don't really get that. I don't know how you get that.
Okay, it's my turn.
I guess.
So the movie is called Brightburn.
Brightburn?
Yeah. So basically, what it is, it's an alternate story of Superman.
Oh,
And, yeah, and if he landed if he landed with another family.
In the ghetto?
No, it's not like that one that we found where Superman was Mexican and
Ole!
and Batman was a vampire. Remember
This
that
has to be
one?
What the
significant,
fuck?
though.
Oh, wait,
Like, what's
was that
what's
not
the
it?
difference in the family?
Oh, did you not see that one?
No.
Oh, it's in that DC Universe thing. Yeah, it's in all. Yeah.
If Batman was Mexican?
No, if Superman. So what happened was in the animated movie, Superman, his course was fucked up, so he landed on the other side of the border and got raised by Mexicans. And then Batman is a vampire, and then Wonder Woman.
What? Is this JoJo?
Yeah, and then Wonder Woman comes from Apocalypse, where
I'm not
What's his
catching this
face?
logic.
yeah, it's
Wonder
we can
Woman
watch
is a dirty Puerto Rican and tries to cross the border and dies in the ocean.
Dirty Portobello.
Anyway,
Dirty
so
Portobello.
so the family that in the Brightburn movie, the family that he lands with, they're normal, but they treat him like he's an actual alien. So they're all scared by him, and they don't like give him enough attention or whatever. So he never like learns how to control his powers. And then since nobody like talks to him at all, and nobody like he gets bullied at school and all that shit, he just
That's
goes
good stuff.
insane and just starts
Okay.
killing people.
Does he shoot up the
This
school?
is what I was wondering. Is like,
Yeah,
what's-
he just
what's
starts
the
fucking
difference here?
Oh my
killing
god,
people.
it's
with his
Columbine?
laser. Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's
Is it a DC movie or no?
no, I don't know what
What
the
is this
fuck.
called?
I don't think it's
What is
called
it on?
Brightburn.
Is it on Netflix?
Brightburn.
It looks like it's that.
Brightburn. Oh.
It's not supposed to be Superman because it's not a DC movie, it's a Sony movie.
What the fuck?
But
They're allowed to do that?
It's legitimately it's a kid that comes from space in a spaceship with a red cape and he has laser eyes. That is fucking Superman.
Yeah, that's
That's
definitely
just- yeah.
Superman.
That's fucking
super strong?
Superman.
What the hell? That's what? How
He
do
got
they
super
do
strength?
that?
I don't know.
Does he have super strength?
Yeah, he has everything Superman does.
What the hell?
Okay.
But he's like a teenage boy, and he just fucking
Fucks his
loses.
mom.
He just loses it, and then
up
the
the
mom's
school.
like, "We need to save him," and he's like burning down everyone with fucking heat vision. And the dad legitimately was like, "That's not our kid. What the fuck?"
Fuck that kid. Fucking
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah, basically. Oh
What
my
the
God.
hell?
I actually want to see it. It looks good.
Wait, it hasn't come out yet?
No, I saw it's coming out.
We gotta watch. Is it gonna be in theaters?
It's coming out May 24th.
In
yeah.
theaters? Or?
Sounds like a really good
Really? Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
Awesome.
it's a Brian Gunn and Mark Gunn. So James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, his brothers wrote it.
Oh, interesting.
They wrote the
Oh,
screenplay.
Dude, that sounds legit.
That's another thing we could talk about. James Gunn is going to be there for
He's a
Guardians of the
rehired. He's
Galaxy
rehired,
3.
huh?
Oh,
They
he's
rehired
also directing
Director.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that'll be interesting. Because that's the thing. I think a Suicide Squad could be good. There's a premise there that could be really good. They don't need to save the world. That is unnecessary. That is so
I
stupid.
wonder if they're gonna recast everyone.
I hope so. I really
Even
hope so.
Harley Quinn,
Yes.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah. It should
Margot
be
Robbie
like.
was whatever, dude.
Remember when you thought it was Anne Hathaway?
It does. They look like that.
Robbie's like, it's the girl who played Catwoman. I'm like, you are fucking no.
I didn't know who I didn't know who she was. Don't look at me like that. I didn't know who she was.
What
Yes,
was
they.
in-
What?
They're
What
both
else
white.
has Mario Robbie been
bo-
in?
Mario Robbie.
Where,
Margaret
what else
Robbie's
has
got
she
some
been
nice
in?
tits.
Wow, you really went for it, huh?
Margaret Robbie's got a fat pussy that like
Did you
hangs
say
out.
Margaret?
Margaret. Margaret is such an old lady name.
Margaret.
Margaret, bring me the soup. Margaret, I need to have my ball washed.
They said I need to have my balls.
Wash my shuttlecock, Margaret, you fucking whore. Damn it. Ugh. Ugh.
All right.
Jeez.
Okay, so what? Okay, so now we can talk about what's coming up, what's coming in, what's coming out. What are we excited for? What are we gonna be doing? Robbie started out.
Wait.
What games are you excited for? Which anime are you excited for?
I'm still excited for fucking Borderlands 3.
That's not gonna be every fucking answer for
Until
this.
I get it, yeah.
Until you get it, yeah.
That's September, so that'll be a while.
September.
I mean, they're already spamming the ads, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And they're
It was
already
at
It's the
GameStop.
only,
It
they're
was already
the
at
only
GameStop.
fucking advertisement I've gotten
Yeah.
so far on YouTube.
Oh my
is
god,
that
yeah, this
stupid
lady like
fucking
shoved a whole
song.
bunch of shit in our face at
This ain't
GameStop.
no place for no hero.
Dude, the
I don't
GameStop by Park Mall has so much more Power Ranger stuff.
Robbie was fucking his will was tested at GameStop.
Robbie, you don't have to worry about that because as soon as I get a fucking job, I can just spam you with money.
Money.
Are you gonna give me money or
No.
Money. Probably. Maybe.
are you gonna buy me things? Are you gonna wait? Where have you actually?
Maybe.
decided where
The
you're gonna
thing
get a job?
here is Robbie by now over the years has probably spent a good $1,000 to $2,000 on
Yeah,
me.
Robbie is one of the most generous people I've ever met. Like
Well, especially
seriously,
to
he
me.
would give the shirt off his
Yeah,
back.
you broke my TV.
that was.
And I
You're
only
a
made you pay
bastard
half.
for that.
That's.
I
I'm
didn't want
sorry.
to.
You're
I'm
a
sorry.
fucking
I
bastard
was
for
actually,
that,
I
dude.
was forced to
My
make
drunken fucking dancing kicked a. Okay, let me explain something really quick. All right. They need to make TVs more sturdy, cause
No, you're just a
retards like me,
Fucking ape.
retards,
You're just an ape, dude.
cause people like me,
Goddamn
people
bongo
like
boy.
me. All right. I have fucking flailing limb syndrome. I flail my limbs at an extensive rate. I can't control it. My limbs grew too fast.
Did you hear
and I
that?
can't.
You hear that chime, right?
Yeah.
Is that a Game Boy?
That's my Game Boy. And guess
Oh.
what? The battery's still green.
Dude, those things last forever.
I haven't
remember
charged
that.
this
It's the
in like
SD.
at least.
It's the SD, right?
The SP.
SP, yeah, SP.
I haven't charged this in like at least a year, and the fact that it still has the green light is just absolutely
Dude,
incredible.
I remember that. Like when I was
That's
younger, I'd charge my
insane.
Game Boy for like one day, and then like 30 days later, it would just be fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, TVs
Clean.
are.
I love that shit.
TVs are weak, and they're weak. They're flimsy. They're gay. They're horrible. Okay, so I think the TV manufacturers need to focus more on
Slobbering all over
durability
himself.
and.
Just flatlines. Pretends he's an airplane. Flatlines.
No. Dude, okay. There was a thing for Trump. Okay, I'm gonna talk. Colton's Political Hour, starting now.
Water.
Okay, this is Colton Political Hour. Well, Robbie's gone, so I'm not gonna say my political disposition. I just think there was really something funny that Trump was doing recently. So he recently had a like a rally for his 2020 election in, I think it was St. Louis. No. It was Michigan. It was in Michigan. He was talking about Hillary Clinton, and he was like, oh, and if we were to have Hillary in office, she would still be talking about natural energy. She'd be talking about windmills everywhere. Windmills, wing, 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 windmills.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I know a lot about wind. He's so fucking. Once he's not president, he needs to become a stand-up comedian. He's so fucking funny. He's just like, there's so much shit
up with
that
random
he
bullshit
says
like
that
that?
is just so off the fucking net. He's like, I know a lot about wind.
He just says it over and over again.
Yeah, he's like, that's what he does. That's his like stick. Is he like fucking just repeats shit? He's like, I know a lot about wind. I know a lot about wind. I know a lot about wind. Like, what is that supposed to mean? What are you saying? All right. Anyway, okay, so I think I'm gonna pick up. I'll definitely if Sea of Thieves is 50% off. I think I'm gonna pick that up. I want to pick up Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster if that is less than $25. I'm not gonna buy it if it's over $30 because I already have it on Xbox, and that was like the one game I wanted to try to get 100%, and I got 50%, and I didn't finish it. Assassin's Creed 3 is really good.
To was Black Flag, and due to a glitch, I like gave up because I was like, "Fuck this."
Yeah. Well, it's the same because it's Assassin's Creed. Jesus, stop. It's Assassin's Creed 3.
That sounds legit, dude. Assassin's Creed Jesus.
Oh yeah, you mean like how Jesus is in Part 7 of JoJo?
Steel Ball Run has Jesus in it, and he's a JoJo.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking weird, and I don't like that at all. Not one bit.
They don't say it's Jesus, but he has a.
Oh, they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you saying? I showed you the picture. Don't
I know, no, but I've seen memes. The memes.
Trust me, I know memes.
You were talking about Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Well, yeah, and then Black Flag is just a continuation off that.
But that's what I was talking about. Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag.
Yeah.
Because I had never played Assassin's Creed 3, whatever that is. What is Assassin's Creed 3?
It's just Assassin's Creed 3. That's all it is.
Oh, that's the one in America.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Black Flag. I'm talking about Black Flag.
4 is Black Flag.
But it's Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag, right?
No, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
It's 4?
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 Black Flag.
Assassin's Creed 3
No,
is the
Black
American
Flag
one.
is 4.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag. Okay, never mind. Yep, that's what I was talking about.
The American Revolution.
Okay, so Black Flag was remastered. I don't think 3 was. It was just Black Flag. Yeah, I was talking about Black Flag.
Remastered.
Yeah. Wait. No. Black Flag was remastered.
Yes, Black Flag got a really high-end port to Xbox One.
Yeah.
It just got remastered.
No, but
like
3
last week.
No, yeah, that was Assassin's Creed 3.
No, that was Black
3.
Flag.
No.
Yes. Look it up.
We are on computers.
Black Flag just got remastered. That's the one I was looking at.
I don't see any recent news on this. Only people asking.
I talked about it on last podcast.
Well, it's 3 that's getting the remaster.
No, I think it was Black Flag.
No, it's 3.
It's 3.
No. Wait, was it? No.
It's 3.
No, it's Black Flag!
It's 3.
No,
not
it's
Black
not.
Flag.
It was Black Flag!
No, fuck out of here.
It came out the 9th?
It came out like a week ago, week or two.
There you go, it's 3. Isn't it a downgrade?
No, people said that it was really good.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, I mean,
That's cool.
it's
I'll
just,
never play it,
It's
though.
probably just it's just Assassin's Creed 3 with like upgraded graphics.
Oh, I thought it was Black Flag.
Oh, we're 3.
We
I swear to God, I talked about
have
Black
just
Flag
spent
last
like
week.
5 minutes on this.
I swear to
3.
God.
It's
I
3.
swear to God.
No, because you think Black Flag is 3, but Black Flag is 4. That's
it?
why. Yeah.
I thought it was Assassin's
It's
Creed.
Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. There.
I'm a retard. I swear to God, I thought
I
it
know
was
my numerals.
Assassin's Creed 3 Black Flag. I thought it was like, you know how like there's another game that does that where it's like the same title but then it's a subtitle
I don't know. I don't understand why they called it 4 though. Because the only reason they use those numbers is because
to continue
that's,
it.
No, because that's the fucking whoever the main character is.
Levi.
Yeah, Levi.
Desmond?
Yeah, Desmond.
Desmond Miles?
That was just following his story, but I never beat Black Flag,
Me neither.
so I don't know if he shows up in. Well, he's.
I know
dead.
someone dies.
Yeah, he's
I
dead
did.
after 3. Yeah, he's dead after 3, and then I don't know what the fuck
I think I
happens
beat
before.
4.
I don't know what happens after.
I've never beat a Assassin's Creed game
I beat
Ever.
4. It's alright.
I did.
or an
2.
Elder Scrolls game. I've never beaten an Elder Scrolls game.
I've only played like 2 of them.
I played Skyrim. I played Morrowind. I played Oblivion.
Morrowind's alright.
I played Skyrim and online, and that was it.
Oh yeah, online. Also, I played that one, but there is no end.
I wish I started that. Well, I did technically, but I wish I
Online?
was. Yeah, I wish
Yeah,
I
we,
like.
we played it
started
when
at
it
the
came
begin-
out.
Yeah, I know, but I wish I could followed with it. I feel like
There's
it
new
would've
shit
been
coming
fun.
out for it right now.
every day.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Every damn day.
No,
Trying.
I mean like
That's
a
like
giant
Fortnite.
expansion, like a real expansion just came
Yeah,
out for it.
I
or is
don't
coming
feel
to it.
like putting that much into it.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear that Fortnite's getting banned in the UK?
Why?
Pretty legit. Why?
Because it's like, I guess it's because it's selling shit to children, where it's like.
Oh, the
it's-
loot box shit.
Yeah, it's completely. They're saying it's completely
Can't you buy
directed
those skins
towards
though?
children. Oh, whoops.
Well, yeah, well, kinda. It's directed towards the people who are vulnerable
What do you
to that
think
kind
their
of
fucking
shit.
audience is?
Well, no. Here's the thing: is because people have made that argument for like Call of Duty and Overwatch, but those games are T for teen, or no, they're in for mature. So to play those games, you need to be
You need to be an adult
18
anyway.
years or older. You need to be an adult. Even though
Is that
most
what,
people
is
who
that what
play
it is in the UK?
even though
Is
most people
gambling
who
also
play
a
those
game?
games aren't, that's their argument, is that they are in for mature. So you shouldn't be playing them if you are not in that area.
I wonder what
Wait.
their like age rating for a mature game is if like their drinking age is like 18.
In Europe,
Yeah.
In
I
Europe,
think
it
in
varies
England it's
a lot.
21 still.
It varies
but
a
in
lot.
like Germany and stuff like that, it's
No,
18.
no, not drinking age. Like the age to get games, since like in some parts of Europe.
Oh, but they use Peggy. They use Peggy over
Completely,
there.
it is
Peggy
completely
18.
fucking all over the place over there.
But Peggy goes by age, right?
Yeah, but
'Cause it's like
I think
every-
Peggy's only UK though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all of them, but I know that in at least England or in the UK they use Peggy 18 because I always hear that on things when I look up trailers.
Is there here? I don't know. Maybe there's a list of countries that use the Peggy rating.
Peggy 18.
It's because Peggy goes fucking weird. There's Peggy.
The rating system's
12,
all
like 12,
fucked up.
16, and 18. It's really weird at Peggy numbers.
The Incredibles game for fucking GameCube was like rated M for mature.
What?
Yeah,
The Incredibles game?
yeah.
That game was so fun, dude.
That was before they had,
had it for PlayStation,
E10,
though.
so they named it T for teen.
Oh man.
Well, we need to play Spider-Man
Oh my
Unlimited.
god, I remember that game. I had
Yeah.
it for the PlayStation. It was really
I
good. I,
never,
really liked fucking Incredibles.
I think I
That
might
was
have had
really
it for
good.
PlayStation. I'm not talking about Underminer.
No, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
Where you fight a shit ton of those ball things.
Yep.
They were really
yep,
hard.
Yeah. Underminer is really good also. I remember playing that on PS2.
I still haven't seen or played number 2.
Yeah, Underminer. That one was good.
Rise of the Underminer.
Rise of the Underminer.
That seems to be the European Union. That's where Peggy is. So that's all I
European Union, so like the EU.
Union. Yes, that is what the EU is. The
But-
fucking
But the
European
UK
Union.
aren't in the EU anymore because of Brexit.
Yes.
So do they not use Peggy anymore?
Well, Peggy's probably just a convenient rating system. They probably
So that's all Europe pretty much.
Probably, yeah.
Most of Europe.
I don't know why they don't use the ESRB like we do.
Yeah. I guess things are different over there. Because, like, for a long time, like, Ninja Turtles, they weren't allowed to use Ninja. So it was, like, Super Mutant,
They
like,
couldn't say
Fighter
Ninja?
Turtles or something like that.
Fighter days.
Like, they couldn't use any weapons in, like, cartoons. Like, they couldn't have size or anything like that, so they just punch people. Or, like, G.I. Joe, they didn't have G.I. Joe over there. Yeah, because there was too many, like, weapons and guns. They weren't even allowed to use, like, laser guns.
That's so dumb.
It's crazy.
That's why G.I. Joe used laser guns, is because it weren't bullets. They weren't
Yeah,
real.
but in Europe, they weren't even allowed to do that. They weren't
Yeah,
allowed
well,
to do
fucking
shit.
Australia doesn't, like, ban shit for, like, dumb
Australia, if
reasons.
you have tits over D's, they have to cut them off.
Are you for real?
I think it's like an old school rule, like back
That's
in like
so
the
dumb, dude.
like the 20s.
I can't fucking get over that. That's really dumb.
I think. Oh yeah, anal sex is still illegal there, though.
Excuse
Australia?
Yep.
me.
Just like in Arizona.
What?
Who the
In,
fuck's gonna?
in Arizona,
gonna
it's illegal
enforce
to have
that?
sex in a bathtub.
You doing that?
That is
Wait
still
now.
in the rules.
Who's gonna
really dumb.
enforce the no?
Dude,
who's
it's
gonna-
like if you have
who's
sex
gonna
in a
stop
bathtub,
me?
if you have sex in a bathtub, the FBI is gonna bust through the windows, and be like, "Get on the ground!
Listen
FBI!
here.
FBI, open up!"
Listen, who's gonna stop me, alright?
Who's
Everyone
gonna
in a-
stop me? Who's gonna stop me from jacking off in a bathtub?
Everyone
Yeah.
that's born in Australia gets a sensor up their ass. That
Yeah.
If anything goes in,
And if their tits go over a certain bar, they cut them off.
yeah, they just fall off.
Emily, you're safe.
That's so. I can't.
And like cried. So, anything you guys? I'm excited for the next episode of JoJo. Obviously,
Yeah.
we're gonna see Moody King Crimson against Abakio. Is that his name? What's his name?
No, it's fucking
Wolbachia?
Risotto.
Yeah.
Risotto.
It's him versus
Risotto
Wolbachia.
and fucking Metallica.
Metallica. Yeah. His stand is Metallica. It's awesome. I fucking love JoJo. JoJo's the best anime. Fuck everyone who says something different.
Fuck you.
What, you think Trigon is better? What, you gonna
like
cry? You gonna
Trigon's
shit and
really nice.
cum?
Have you even seen Trigon yet?
No.
Trigon's nice.
Yeah, it looks
It's
pretty
not like amazing. It's
The
just
opening's really
nice.
good.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. Either that or Cowboy Bebop's intro. Either one or the other is probably my favorite.
mean the
actual
Archer intro?
anime.
Alright, so.
Archer is pretty similar to fucking.
Let's go.
I can't believe that's like the same thing. For fucking
That is pretty
Archer.
close. I just realized it.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
It's all those old-fashioned ones.
Alright.
I don't think I have any upcoming games on my wish list.
Have you played any more Sicario?
Sicario.
Sicario. Yeah, dude.
Sekiro.
Sicario in the Mario.
No, this happens to me a lot with Dark Souls games. I like stop for a while and then I don't want to get back into the roughness, you know,
Yeah.
because these games are not really a walk in the park.
Oh.
The same goes for Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
I really want to beat it, but I really don't want to play it.
I just want to watch someone beat it.
I just kind of want to beat it and be done with.
Yeah.
Until number 2 comes
That's
out.
how Dark
and then we
Souls
can
is
all
with
play
me
it.
also, except for Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 I'll always go back to and just fucking play because it's so much fun.
Robbie and I still need to beat the forest people boss, whatever.
Which one?
It's like 3 people
In what?
in Bloodborne.
Oh.
Oh, in Bloodborne.
It's not even like that far into the game. It's like one
hard.
of the first bosses.
It's hard.
What the fuck are their names?
The forest people. The village people.
I don't know.
I have
it's
like
what,
the DLC and
Yeah,
shit, and I
man.
can't even play it because I can't get past these
Yeah,
fucking.
because there's two like melee guys. One of them's really fast, one of them's really slow, but he hits hard. And then there's some like magic dude just spamming.
He's a
the
ranged
shit.
asshole. Yeah, he just keeps fucking.
And when
the
you get
shadow
near
of
when you
Yharnam.
get near the magic guy, he just fucking bitches out and runs away towards the 2 melee guys.
The fucking jerk offs, and then once you kill, what is it, 1 or 2?
Yeah, I know.
They all
yeah,
go
it's
ape
2.
shit on you.
It's 2, and then the last guy gets like a huge buff.
The last one will get a buff when you down the second guy to like 25 health or something. It's
Yeah.
some serious fucking bullshit, dude.
That game's just hard.
I don't want to deal with it.
Like no joke, I've seen some like weird ass bosses in that, like monstrous size bosses.
I
like
want-
the first one.
to fucking beat it because it looks really fun and I
It
have
is,
all the
yeah.
DLCs, but I don't want to. I
We
don't
need to
want
do
to
that
deal
where
with that.
like you're playing on your end and then me and Colton can just switch off.
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with the bullshit.
We'll tag team.
You'll just switch off every time we die.
So there's that. I don't think there's any. There's
had
a
they-
couple games I want to get.
Have they released anything on Bloodborne 2 at all?
No.
I don't know. I just
that
know
it
it's
was- they're
coming out. on
making it.
They're
PC
making
and
it
shit.
for all consoles.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
for NPC.
which is cool, but they need to release more because that one.
I feel like they mostly were just gonna focus on Sekiro, and now that that's out,
Now
they
that
might
that's
get
done,
some
they're-
like
They're probably
DLC.
going full fucking traction on.
They might get like 1 or
Bloodborne
2
2.
DLC out for that, and then they might go full force into Bloodborne 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited for the Jump Force DLC pack.
That's coming out in May though, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna have All Might,
Olemaito!
Odomoito, and Kaiba.
Kaiba.
I don't
Is
think
that-
Sekiro's gonna have DLC.
Yeah. Well, it's not online, right? So it might
Oh
not.
yeah.
No.
Huh.
And there is no like season pass or anything.
Is
You
it a
just
pretty
bought the
long
and
game,
that was
though?
that. No, as from what I know, no, it's not very long. at
Huh.
all.
That's kind of weird. They would release something like that and then not add on to it though.
The
you know?
replayability
What's
must be really high
supposedly
though. It must
hard.
be really worth it when you beat it.
Or they just
Yeah,
shit the bed.
fucking Pablo's beat it like 3-4 times now.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It's nothing, dude. That's nothing.
I can't see. I can't.
So it's
do
like
that.
the length of a Dark Souls game. pretty much.
I beat Dark Souls 2 like fucking like 8 times.
Dark Souls 1 and 3 are the only ones I've beaten. I've never beaten 2.
I've beaten Scholar of the First Sin like 10 times.
Three is the only one I've beaten by myself.
And
I
I
beat it
think
with
one of
Fernando,
my,
I think.
I think one of my Scholar of the First Sin characters actually, I beat it like 8 times on that character. So that character's fucking,
Huh.
he's pretty good.
So,
Some
All
crazy
right.
shit like that.
okay. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. So in the next 2 weeks, me and Robbie will, on my part, I will beat Far Cry 5. I'm setting the bar. I will beat Far Cry 5. Well, this is for me. You can set your own list, but I'm going to beat Far Cry 5. Me and Robbie are going to see Hellboy, and we'll definitely give you a full review of that next time. No, we're gonna go over all spoilers. We'll go over everything. We're gonna watch the new episode of JoJo. We're gonna watch the next 2 episodes of JoJo. Jow. So I'm gonna beat Far Cry 5. We're gonna watch Hellboy. That's it. Be prepared to see some new videos coming out either tomorrow or tomorrow and Wednesday probably. I'll release an episode Monday and Wednesday. And that's pretty much it. I think. Yeah, be prepared for some some old school PS2 fun. And that's your lot right there.
That's my lot.
Anything you want to say you're gonna play or finished, Fernando, or is that it?
Me? Do I plan on beating anything?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna beat Skyrim, that's for sure.
What about any, like, you're playing Metal Gear, right? What about that stuff?
Ah, God, I started at number 1 again. Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
Like number
We'll see
1.
what it turns out. Like a Metal Gear Solid 1.
Okay, solid 1, not like
Yeah,
Metal
I'll
Gear
probably
1.
start at Solid 1 and then just move up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which means what? 1, 2.
So is your goal to beat 1 in the next 2 weeks?
1, 2, 3, Peace Walker. Well, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Depends.
All right. You can talk about those if you want to next week.
That'll be interesting.
But other than
Alright.
that, that's our lot. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check into our stream at FDR Streams on Twitch. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Robbie, any closing words? Wow.
Thanks.
That's pretty hot.